Excuse me. I'm attempting to do another reading. Could you please get out of the way? Really? Shoot. 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 You're a little butthead. You know this? Say hi to the world. Say hi, world. Oh, now you want to be silent. Say meow. I love you. You annoying tiny monster. Okay. I was minding my own business and I heard it was like I was in an auditorium and somebody kept yelling, Pisces needs you! And I'm like, what the fuck? And I've been ignoring it for like an hour and a half now. It's 9:20 something. What time is this? 9:21 p.m. on Monday, December. What the fuck day is this? December 14th. Oh, no, I'm not high. I wish I was. Fucking chair. Okay. So yeah, I heard Pisces, and I asked if there's any other sign to read for other than Pisces, and I got a resounding no, Pisces. And I'm like, okay, well, is there any topic regarding Pisces? And again, I heard the same echoing, no, just flip the cards. And I thought, well, okay. So I did a reading for myself, thinking that, the guides are talking to me about do a reading for myself. And the entire reading I did for myself felt like I was being electrically charged with like this giddy energy. It was really odd. When I got up off this table and I got some coffee and started watching YouTube, and then I heard it again. Pisces needs you. And I'm like, okay. So here we are, Pisces. Let's see what you need guidance and clarity on, or what's going on for you. By the way, to clarify this, I'm the messenger, not the message. I'm the channel, not the information coming through. I am in no way, 99.9% of you I've never even met in real life, and the interactions I've had with a few of you, that there's like, and none of you are Pisces, by the way, the people I have any or have had any beef with me. Like, Pisces people are so kind, it's ridiculous. Like, ridiculously kind. So I don't know what's going on in your life, Pisces, but there seems to be a very deceptively manipulative kind of fake friend energy. Okay? When I was doing a reading for myself, none of that came through. What came through for the personal reading I did for myself was that someone's coming into my life that I'm not even like noticing or expecting, and the reason they can't get to me is because the Three of Swords. But when I asked for clarification, it wasn't the Three of Swords in my area or their area, it was the Knight of Wands. So I don't know what the heck that means for me yet. Like, I haven't been able to properly read for myself, and for a very long time, the other reading I did for myself that was ridiculously posted online by fucking YouTube. Like, I uploaded it as private, and then I log in the next morning to check like how the upload went, and it's fucking public. So I don't know what's going on, but it's almost like the energy of deception is being revealed, because I didn't want that reading public, but then it got public, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna unpublic it. Like, may as well just fucking leave it. It's not like I'm hiding anything. But in this area, what I've been hearing from the guides and this energy, it's like someone around you is pretending that they're not hiding anything, but they're actually hiding something. It's very weird. And I've been put into this energy today where it's like I'm noticing subtle lies. Like really, really, really subtle lies. Wow, 5 minutes already. Good grief. Okay. Clear, 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 clear. Pisces, I'm getting the very intense sensation that you are also a channeler of messages. And if you are, darling, I almost called you sweet child of mine. Take a salt bath if you can. And there is an old drink that my grandmother taught me how to make. And it has to do with rose water and lemon juice with purified blessed water. I highly recommend that you like drink a little bit of that, or if you have rose essential oil, dab some behind your ears and the back of your neck, right in between where the spinal column goes to the skull. There's some energy within the collective. Maybe it's just for Pisces, or maybe this is just for the channelers and card readers. There's stuff around that we've been channeling that isn't our energy, that seems to be, that we're being asked to pick up on. So be aware if you aren't already. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody does not want to be noticed for for the mask they're wearing. This deck feels so heavy all of a sudden. Let me move this over so you can see better. I can't see the screen, so I can't tell if the video cuts off or not, so I'm going to make this super quick. Because I think you already know, and I'm seeing all the guys in a classroom nodding. Like, you're gonna get clarity with what you're gonna see here for your experience. Do you see this? Do you see how it's like not wanting to shuffle at all? It feels like there's a cellophane wrap on them or something. Page of Coins, 5 of Coins. I want to say, I'm being asked to tell you, and I don't want to say it, but it seems like someone's messing with your money. Because the 5 of Pentacles right here, she's standing alone in the tower waiting with the clock behind her and the waves going underneath. But she's not holding any pentacles. And she's not inside the tower. She's not even in a building. It's like she's lost in time. And this other person here has the pentacle, but they're not like sure if they're going to give it to this person or not. It's very strange. This could also be an offer coming to you that will help you alleviate any financial issues you might be having. But the person that wants to bring you that offer seems really unsure of how to approach you, because it seems like you're really intimidating energetically. Like, look at how pure. Even in the 5 of Pentacles, look at how pure she is. And this person bringing that extra pentacle is like, yo, look over here because I can't get near you. It's almost like those riptides, the tidal waves, are washing everyone away because of how emotional this character in the 5 of Pentacles is. It's really heavy, like heavy, heavy energy. Clear, please. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands. High Priestess. The King of Wands. Oh, this is interesting looking. Ace of Wands, Empress, Queen of Swords. Okay. bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. You have a lot of new beginnings and offers coming towards you. And I'm going to organize these and show you. And this isn't a like intended spread of any kind. I'm just flipping cards and organizing them for you. Okay? I'm not doing like a whatever formats most people use for readings. Like there's no past, present, future. This is just energy that's being translated for you. Offer coming in to somebody, to an energy that the High Priestess, which would be you, the viewer. And I'm really getting the sense that you do a lot of energy work and a lot of past life work. Maybe you're a hypnotist or a card reader or a channeler or a healer of some kind. Definitely you have absolutely really intense psychic abilities that bring you out of time and space. It's like you're at home cooking, doing your thing, but your mind is somewhere else, worried about something. And while you're feeling that, there's these offers coming in, but they're being blocked out due to you not being present in the moment. So the opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles here being carried by the Page of Wands, someone very young and reliable coming to help you, which will lead into the authenticity of who you are. The horn, the unicorn's horn. It's like you're lost somehow in the past and your future can't see anything but the tower before it falls. There's a fear of someone in your life who exhibits very fiery masculine energy, kind of like a bully energy that's been around for quite some time. And you're noticing it now and being really clear about it within your own intuition. Look at how she's looking at this Wheel of Fortune, hoping for a better day. But underneath the better day is the King of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Like your future seems to be on hold due to this blockage that occurred because of a fire sign or a person that exhibits fiery energy that's very dominant and controlling in some way. Notice the crown holding the Ace of Wands. He's not holding it. His pride, his ego, the empire elite, well, not even an empire, it's not an emperor, it's a king. It's like the energy of his crown, like he's not even worthy of his crown, he or she. It's not on his head, it's like being contained by the heart, but it's not a heartfelt crown because it's trapping the energy within it, within a sphere. Same here, like there's no movement in this wheel. You see it? The light refracts through, the seasons and stuff are symbolized, but there's no movement. The movement comes from the light. And what is light? Truth, right? Truth and love and decent human, like decency, humanity. But it's pointing at this individual person in your life or this energy within yourself that you're attempting to remedy. It's like you've gone from who you were to who you are and you miss who you were and you want to move forward to who you'll be. But in between there's these two energies, not even one. In the book, this Mommy Fortuna captures magical beasts and puts them in their carnival. And she curses them, she puts sleeps on them. In the book, what she did is she captured the unicorn, and then someone else, this magician in the book, came and turned her into a human. And when she became human, she started suffering and like withering and dying. Then this character comes to help her in the story. But hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, this fucking chair. Okay. You get the gist of this, right, Pisces? Excuse me. You get the gist of this, right? You have these opportunities, but they're being held back because of your true self being blocked away. You're a true, unique being, but you've been pretending to be, not even pretending, you've taken the role of someone that isn't yours to accomplish something because the person that was supposed to accomplish it with you isn't there. There's no emperor for this empress. This empress is doing it on her own. And it's almost like you're getting a little warning signal from the universe being like, you're doing this alone, but don't turn into this. And don't let this get in the way of this. Do not allow this to get into the way of this. And do not allow your gifts and your insights and your energy sensing to get in the way of what's actually good for you. You know how sometimes we get paranoid about people because we sense too much? You're being asked to go within, and not in the regular sense of, oh, meditate and do this and do that. No, like go within and be a regular human. Just unplug from the energy streams, block it out, go within, do something simple, find the simple pleasures that the unicorn in you would enjoy, and turn your back towards those who are sending negative energy towards you. Because that negative energy, once it bounces off the hearth, the home, companionship, and family, along with your energetic power, it bounces all of that back to where it came from, like the Wheel of Fortune shielding you. It's like you're protected in the center of the spread. You have power on either side, and the only issue seems to be this like wicked witch character who is in some way, and I really am not saying this to cause any conflict, but the message is the message. There's a sense of grief within the High Priestess energy, and that sense of grief has become like a blood in the water to a shark. That shark works for another shark. It's like a lackey, a minion. They sense that in you, and you can keep shielding and doing what you're doing, but it's exhausting you. It's tiring, and what you're being asked to do is find that innocent vibration within you and allow that innocent motherly, fatherly vibration in you to lift you up away from this sphere of these people that are keeping you caged, keeping like eyes on you, spying on you, sending negative thoughts your way, like sending little flying monkeys at you, you know, like, and then like with all the deceit and lies and things you don't see being here, because none of these images are looking at these two. These two are being blocked by the Wheel of Fortune. It's like Jupiter is in your favor. It's like blocking these from getting to you. But you think your prosperity is being blocked, but it's actually not. Your vibration has been isolated, so you won't be attracting these. But that's already taken care of. Now it's your turn to move this way and realize the block that emotional block and protection you've put on yourself is also keeping your abundance and your energy at a very confined way. Like it's like a chokehold on your energy, because you've been trying to keep this energy out of your field, which ironically and like absurdly is keeping the earth and the power of the earth, the energy, away from you. So these two energies that aren't beneficial to you are intrinsically connected to the energies that are good for you. Let me put these here to show you. And then this is the blockage. Your real self is blocking out the vibration of something in your life that would be like a new chapter, because if the new chapter opened while you're still vulnerable, this Red Bull would just trample and be like boom, 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 and then you would get into defensive mode again. But if you go into the High Priestess mode and the Mother Empress mode and just do your thing without worrying about that tower crumbling, and let it fall all around you, it needs to. Because once that tower falls, the wheel gets to spin and these two shady characters get left in the rubble. They can't go with you where you're going. Your vibration is way too high for them, and you've kept your vibration low to be able to help them become better. It's their choice to become better. You can't force them, no matter how much truth or light you shine at them, or how much you stay and be patient with them. These characters were designed within the script of your life to get you to embody this, let go of this, accept this, which nullifies that, which brings about that, which then creates, if we take all these out, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, and Empress. The Page of Wands right here, Ten of Coins, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. Notice how much happier she looks here compared to here. It's like you need a good meal, you need a good rest, and almost like you need a hug in a way. Like there's all these people around you. Ace of Wands, the wand itself right here being carried by the Magician, another wand right here being carried by Queen, two swords keeping something locked away by the Page of Swords, which is the Ace of Swords, doubled. So two people coming in and assisting you and blocking out that negative energy in order to bring about your abundance. There she is again, starting with a simple offer, being moved to the Empress state, and then being the happy queen, like relinquishing some responsibility in your life to enjoy your life. Maybe you have a business and you're hiring somebody to help you. The advice for that would be go ahead and do it. Hire this person. They'll work with you, and they'll probably be, they might seem a little shady, but it's like they're the buddy you need to get you to the next stage, away from this bullish old crone energy that just manipulates situations. And it could be another person, it could be you, it could be a person that practices black magic, which you really should not do, but do as you will. I mean, whoever is doing this kind of work, they're like enlisting the work of demons to do their work for them. Like a incubus, succubus energy in their real form. And if you look at these pictures, there's actually 5 or 4 characters. The raven, the witch, the vulture or the harpy, and the bull. Those are the oppositions, right? These are all the positive things. And the key to unlock the Ten of Pentacles is you and your ability to be a simple version of yourself, so that this version of you can have a rest in a way. It's almost like you've been channeling too much energy and you're being asked to just not do that for a little bit and accept the offer is coming to you. Maybe go like, oh, there is a tower. So Knight of Cups coming in, bringing the tower, freeing what's inside you, the unicorns. And it shows up after you start working with someone towards something. And in the book, by the way, Molly Grew is found with these people first, and then the Magician comes with a unicorn, and then they go off together as a team. So maybe someone's coming into your life and it's going to be a new chapter, but you're worried because you're used to this douchebaggery. What's after the tower? Another Page of Cups, another new beginning type of thing. But you're worried it's going to be something that you're going to have to leave behind because of more negative experiences you've had with people. But they're all leading you to the Emperor, which loves you. And he's coming to help you. Oh, wow. Yo, Pisces, your life is literally, I'm being shown 2 giant mountains and the light trying to crawl in between the 2 cracks of the mountain, like the little crack in the mountain ranges. The reason, like, there's even, the mountains are so close where the light can't get in is because this chunky butt and this, Twizzler stick is is in your way. And they've been put in your way so you can handle how to get them out of your way like an empress. Like taking that wooden spoon and being like, you, shoot. You, shoot. And then, boom. 10 of Pentacles. husband, children, family, everything. But first, I just saw the Wizard of Oz in a house landing on her. That's too funny. All right, there's the key. This card has come out so many times this week. The key is within your grasp. Detox. Yeah, I was just telling you earlier, or the messages coming through me were telling you earlier. Embrace oneness with the universe. Okay, you got this, Pisces. I know you know who these people are in your life, or what energies they are within you. And you don't have to be nasty or cut them out or anything. You don't have to feel like they betrayed you or abandoned you or people are stealing from you or whatever. You don't gotta put your like super duper shields up and be like, I'm gonna defend everything. Like, no, the light of your heart is enough defense to wash away any of this. The love this unicorn felt in the book for this being, this person here, was enough to make this being give up its fight. And the love that this magician felt for the unicorn was strong enough to help her break free of this. So it's almost like you're being asked to enlist the help of friends to get you to take you from this, like, these two energies, which are right here and right here, to this energy, which is right here. But in order for that to occur, more light has to be brought in, like so that you can walk away from it to the one you actually want. Emperor and Empress here, almost all the pages, almost all the aces. Oh, baby. I'd hug you if I could. Pisces, you have a lot of really holy, saintly energy protecting you. I just thought that was Mother Mary. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm intruding now, so I'm gonna close this, upload this, and it should be up by tomorrow, maybe really late tonight. I don't know how long YouTube's gonna take. I've been uploading a lot of videos. Take care of yourself, Pisces. Everything's gonna be fine. Just take a break, relax for a night and a day, and tomorrow you'll see things far more clearly. Notice the false horn on the unicorn, but that woman sees the real unicorn. But in the carnival, this is in the part of the book where she's stuck in the carnival because of the witch. The witch puts the false horn on the unicorn so the people that were blinded and lost their innocence could see your unicorn again. So the witch trapped the unicorn, but she trapped the unicorn with good intentions to show the world that magic still exists. You see how like manipulative it is, but it's beneficial. It's a very, I almost cussed again. It's very messed up energy. It's very fucked up energy. Let's just call it what it is. It's fucked up energy. Somebody's utilizing shadows to bring about light, and that's not how it works. Instead, they're supposed to do shadow work to allow the light to emit from within. But instead, they're like, hey, look, everybody, we're going to trap a unicorn so you can see the unicorn. Meh. Like, no, that's not how this works. You release what's inside you. Let those floodgates out, and the unicorns will come. The authentic you will appear. You will have the perfect life, Pisces, for yourself. You really will. You already do. It's just, you're too powerful of a psychic to think that someone can hurt you enough or in any way for you to put your guard up. Now, I don't mean put your guard down, but I mean realize that battles and enemies in life are far weaker than you are. You're overestimating your energetic foes in a way. You're overestimating them. They're nowhere near your capacity of innocence, pure-heartedness, psychic ability, leadership, business qualities, the way you are in a relationship. They can't compete with it, and they know it, so they try to contain you. But they can't, because the truth always breaks free, with or without any help. Even here, even if you're completely different in a different lifetime, you still are who you are. And they can't take that from you. And you shouldn't be forced into a position where you have to stand your ground and defend yourself for people who aren't even worth being in your sphere of reality. Like, if this person came at you in a fantasy storybook and she was all like, I'm gonna get you, would you go into defense mode or be like, yo, do you need like a Xanax or like do you want to smoke a joint? Instead of like going into battle mode and calling in all the energies and archangels and be like, destroy this negative energy. Instead of that, being like, sup, little old lady, what do you need? You seem real angry. You know? Like, there's a time for harsh truth. There's a time for battle and war and defenses. But there's also a time to realize that the enemy is nothing more than an ant. And you don't even have to raise your foot to stomp it. You just raise your foot so it doesn't stomp itself against you. It's almost like having mercy on those that think they're your enemy, because you would decimate them if you actually showed them your true power. The unicorn brings the dead back to life with that horn in the book. So this witch has nothing but illusions, which means you are completely safe, and the more he or she forces you into a state of defense, the more your power is weakened, which allows them more attachment to you. So the trick here is to reverse, like jujitsu, the manipulation from, the energies coming at you from wherever they're coming from into benefiting you. The same way that the energies were used to trap you to benefit others, now utilize your own energy to untrap yourself and realize you were never trapped to begin with, and you don't need to fight. Simply walking away is the victory. Because even in the book, the way this witch gets destroyed, spoiler warning, this magician shows up, frees her from the cage, and they walk away. And they don't run. He wants to run in the book, and she says, no, you mustn't run. You must never run from anything immortal. It only attracts their attention. And as soon as they do that and they walk away slowly, that harpy that the unicorn also frees, because the unicorn wasn't afraid of the harpy. I mean, she kind of was, but she freed her anyway. So she frees the harpy and then turns around and walks away slowly and gently. While she's walking away, the harpy sets its eyes on the witch to trap her, and she fucking destroys the witch. Like, the witch gets destroyed by her own magic. She gets trapped in her own cage and destroyed by her own illusions. And in the book, this magician says that this witch couldn't even turn milk into butter or cream into butter. Like, it's just illusion. So you don't need to defend yourself. Simply let your light shine, and boom, victory. And the violet flame of transmutation with the emotional aspects of water and the innocence of a unicorn. You got this, Pisces. You're going to be fine. Pour out all that smoke, all that nastiness, all the detoxing you need to do, because underneath all of that stuff is an ever-flowing fountain of youth, beauty, and love. A real immortality. You're too good for this world, Pisces. You're too good for this world. And I want to hug you right now, and I'm feeling so warm and gentle, and I feel like I want to wipe away a tear on your face. I don't know if you're emotional or not, but you, darling, you really are too good for this world. Do not degrade yourself by thinking you have to defend yourself against shikvane, against ants. Just don't even bother. Like, you're not even trapped. You're not even blinded. You're just remembering who you were, and it's fine. Like, there's nothing even blocking your path. There's no, it's an illusion. Like her hands aren't even tied. She's reaching for something she wished for. And then down here is the star. You get your wish. Just wait until the sun rises. I love you, Pisces. Don't let this broken heart that you've experienced in life, don't let it turn you into this. Just don't. It's not worth it. When I was in my previous relationship, I had a message, a vision, and it was, don't let his leaving change you from the woman you're becoming. Don't let the pain you felt turn you into the woman you are not. You're too good to be brought down to their level because of petty energy. Take care of yourself, Pisces, and I wish you a cleansed aura and a prosperous new life for yourself, a new chapter in your life, and so much happiness that the only point taken, universe. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I love you.